headed to Mark Twain National Forest and my co-pilot, Amy. We went out Potato Creek, a couple weeks ago, and had a good time. So we're headed to the Mark Twain now to hit the MOORE Expo down in Springfield. So that should be fun. Should be a good time, and we're looking forward to it. Amy set up we got some new devices here, trying to get a little bit more video for you guys at different locations and different angles and stuff. So we're going to put that out and hope it works. We got a new camera. We got the front and rear camera, so we can record stuff from that. And I think it has a safety security feature in case we're away from the Jeep with all the stuff we got in it. It will pick up any motion goes around. So that's going to be cool. We'll talk a little bit more about the camera when we get our destination. But right now it's really nice, beautiful weather. Amy got home early. She did good there. I'll let her tell you kind of where we're going and the travel that we're going to take.
Yeah, so I think the plan is to, we live in northern Indiana and we're heading to Springfield, Missouri by tomorrow. So our goal tonight is to make it, so that you can't get into the Moore until about 11 a.m. for camping. The expo starts then Friday. So we're trying to make it tonight to the Mark Twain National Forest, and which will be about 2 to 3 hours out from the expo itself. I've got a couple options laid out, everything from dispersed camping in the Mark Twain to there is forest camping, so like they would have like an established fire ring, things like that. Or if we can't find that, look for something just completely dispersed. If we get tired, because we're looking at about it's a 6 or 7 hour just drive time from. Oops. Might have to tweak that a little bit.
There was an Allen wrench.
Yeah.
You can tighten it up.
So I'm going to hold on to it for the moment. So we have about a 7 hour drive time, and that's the fast route. We like scenic, but that would get us in past dark, and nobody likes to set up camp after dark. So if we get tired, I do have a few other like state campgrounds. I put a few waypoints at Gaia for those, and we'll see where we end up. So we'll keep you posted as we go along. See you then. We snagged spot number 6, so we'll get all tucked in and then go up to the fee. There he is. We made it to Rolla, Missouri. We're about 2 hours out of Springfield, where the MOORE Expo is starting tomorrow. We can't get into 11, so we can wake up in the morning and just have kind of a nice leisurely breakfast. And it is a national forest, so there's tons of firewood potential all around. There is a fire pit and a lantern hook. There is black bear in the area, so we'll make sure that everything gets put back inside the Jeep or the camper tonight before we go to bed. What do you think, Mr. Tom?
I like it. I like it. We've been looking forward to this for what, 6 months now, 7 months,
Yep.
and we finally got here. Co-pilot got me here. Did all the looking research for directions. There's probably what, 6 people in here, maybe 6.
Yeah, about that.
So we got here about 25 after 8 our time. So we're going to get set up, and we're going to grab I think we're going to do some burgers tonight and have a good time.
Sounds good to me. What did you prepare for us tonight?
Nice cheeseburgers we got from MOORE. They pre-pattied, so easy peasy. First night over campfire again. Like I said, Amy, man, had the fire going as I went up and paid and came back. So we got some real nice flame broiled, nature wood kissed cheeseburgers.
All right, well, it's 8 o'clock Thursday morning. Heading to the MOORE EXPO. It's at the Ozark Empire Fairgrounds in Springfield, Missouri. So it's about 8 o'clock. We had a great night's sleep. Listened to the birds chirping this morning, waking us up, telling us to get on the road. So we didn't even unhook last night. We had a spot that was pretty flat, so we just backed in and kept her hooked up to the Jeep. Had a yummy supper of cheeseburgers that you saw, and now we're in seeking of coffee. We didn't even I was gonna have coffee this morning, but at the camp, thought why don't we just hit the road and just get it on the way.
Yeah, that campground we went to, that was really cool. Had a lot of good spots. We took advantage of the electricity, as you know, when I talked to you about when I checked in at the check-in post. But it was really neat, and Amy looked it up, and I think she said there's 18 campsites there. Then there's 3 group campsites also.
Right, so I think out of the 18 in Loop A, there was half a dozen of them had electric, and the rest were primitive. And Loop B had 3 group camp spots, or like doubles, and I can't tell you if they had electricity.
Right, we didn't go back there and check.
But they had really clean latrines and trash.
A lot of trash dumpsters there. A lot of it was just cool. But for those that I have an electric chainsaw here in the Jeep, and there's plenty of firewood down that you really don't have to worry about that. So overall, it was a good stay. We're headed in, as Amy says, and we're probably going to stop and load up on coffee, but we're going to make our way to the expo. So, day 2 is going to start out with a beautiful day. Kind of cloudy, but sun shining. The greenery down here is just amazing. Get back on the road. The greenery back here is just amazing from what it is back home. It's so advanced down here. So that's pretty cool too.
Yeah, there was mosquitoes and fireflies last night. Oh, and there's water in the camp spot. I think all their water spigots were shut off right now, but there was indication that there was fresh water.
All right.
See you on the road.
We made it. We made it well. We got in pretty early. We thought the gates was going to open up at 11 for campers, but we could see there's some people already in here.
Yeah, it's 10:58, and there are people that are well established in their spots. So
hopefully we have a reserve spot. I know we paid for one, so we should be okay. But we made it. No problems. I mean, we breezed right on in and breezed right through, so we're doing pretty good today. All right.
Crossing the mighty Mississippi. They're building a brand new bridge on the other side.
Never seen that before. Heard how they did it, but never actually saw it in person. That's pretty cool. Here we are.
All right, so we made it to New Harmony. We're having a little lunch meat sandwich. Actually, more like cheese and turkey roll-ups because we were out of bread. But we rolled in just about 20 minutes ago. I should be quiet because there's other campers around. Baby girl is on fumes. Oh. She's got lowest that Tom's ever let her go, like an eighth of a tank. So he is over here with me. He's just reviewing some of the broadcasts from a little earlier. Thank you everybody for that tuned in for his live tonight, our live road show on the fly. So yeah, we landed in here. We drove from Springfield, Missouri, from the MOORE EXPO, and from here home to South Bend is what, 5 hours or so. 5.5 hours. So New Harmony is on the very western side of the state of Indiana, down south near New Harmony, Indiana. So yeah, we're having a very nutritious supper of, let's see, we've got Dr. Pepper, Cheez-Its, thanks to our friend Chris at Venture 4-Wheel Drive, who always is eating Cheez-Its. And but we do have blueberries.
And an apple.
And an apple. And some peanuts. And a little bit of leftover bourbon that needs to be drank. And of course our favorite device, which is a thermocell, because there's already mosquitoes in April. Oh, I guess it means we're done. All right, bye.
You can edit it.
Hey guys, it's up and it's Monday morning and we're in Harmony State Park here down by Harmony, Indiana, and we're going to make our way, hopefully, 5 miles to the gas station. And Amy wanted to film this, and I wanted to say too, last night we came in, it was kind of late, wasn't real late, but we came in around dark, and I passed 4 or 5 gas stations thinking, I just want to get to camp, get set up, and get something to eat and chill out. Well, I very rarely do that, if ever. This is the second time I've done it. One time I done it in the Wisconsin Dells, and I was carrying fuel with me then, but we're not carrying fuel with us now because we knew we'd have stops along the way, enough gas stations along the way. But try not to let it run down to the point where you don't have fuel, especially overnight. And the reason for that too, there's several reasons for that, but number one is that if something would happen, we had to vacate or we had to bug out quick, emergency at home, or something happens and it's late at night and you got to take off and you can't find an open gas station or a gas station, it's going to be a problem. So I highly recommend that you keep it topped off whenever you can, when you can, to avoid anything that may cause you a situation like that. What say you, Amy?
Oh yeah, I mean, I know. He always teases me because I never have, sorry, I'm in the background here. I tend to let my gas tank get down to a quarter tank. In the wintertime, I try to be better about that. But in the summertime, I admit, you know, I'm a little more lackadaisical about it.
So keep that in mind though when you're camping. Yeah, it may take just a few minutes to stop and fuel up before you take off, but to have that security of a full tank in case emergency happens, or let's say weather comes up, something happens where you got to bug out and get down the road, it's always good to have fuel, a full tank of gas, so you can do that. All right.
And then the Jeep.
Oh yeah, on the Jeeps here, especially the Wranglers, the JKs, the Wranglers, and I think Brad from Trail Recon brought this up on one of his vids. If you're low on fuel and you park on a grade nose down,
Squirrel.
The fuel receiver.
Come on, squirrel.
Look out, squirrel.
Okay, sorry.
The fuel squirrel. The fuel receiver pump is in the back of the tank. So if you're nose down and you get up to hit that starter, if that fuel's gravitated towards the front, you're going to be SOL. So keep that in mind too. Thanks, babe.
Yeah, so we are currently heading out of the park without pulling the trailer to get to the local gas station to fill up because we're running on fumes.
Well, of course, you can't go anywhere in the country without going to. So Amy and I stopped at the Buc-ee's after leaving Moore, and we're going to go in and join these probably about 3,000 other people. So we're going to go in the Buc-ee's and check out Buc-ee's. So we're done. We just had a good breakfast, and we're going to go in Buc-ee's and then hit the road and head for Harmony State Park. So here's
Buc-ee's. Oh, Buc-ee's can.
There you go. We made it. Safe travels. Had a great time at Moore. It was another good expo. We saw some friends, met some folks down there, met some new friends. So thank you for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe, and we always put thanks on the end of our videos just to thank you for watching and thank you for tuning in. Talk to you later.